Yes, sir. At once. Agreed. Yes, sir.
New construction options. Timer started. 30 minutes remaining.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Building. On hold. Cancel. Repairing. Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Base is
Reporting.
under attack.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. No, affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Very well. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Very well. At once. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building. On hold. Cancel.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Our base is
Reporting.
under attack.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Building. Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. At once. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Insufficient
Awaiting orders.
funds.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Agreed. Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir.
Base is under attack.
Very well. Acknowledged. Agreed. Affirmative. Very well. At once.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Reporting. Of course. Affirmative. Ready and waiting.
Lost.
Acknowledged. Agreed.
On hold. Cancel.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. At once. Awaiting orders. Agreed. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Agreed. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. 20 minutes
Affirmative.
remaining.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed. Agreed. Of course. Very
Unit
well.
ready.
At once.
Building.
Very well.
On hold. Cancel.
Affirmative. At once.
Building.
Very well. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Very well. Affirmative. At once. Very well. Yes, sir. At once. Very well. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Agreed. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. At once. Agreed. Agreed. At once. At once. Vehicle affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Ready.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack. Insufficient funds.
Vehicle
Unit
affirmative.
lost. On
Affirmative.
hold.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Waiting
Unit
affirmative.
lost. Prepare.
Very well. Affirmative. At one.
Unit lost.
Very well. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building. Enemy approaching. Unit ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Waiting orders.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Vehicle
Unit
reporting.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building. Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
On hold. Cancel.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Ready.
Agreed. Yes, sir. Very well. Ready and waiting.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Reporting. Agreed.
It is done.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
At once. Reporting. Very well. Of
Our
course.
base is under attack.
Affirmative. At once.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds. Unit lost.
Time for the fun.
10 minutes remaining. Unit ready. Building. Battle control terminated.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At once.
Training. Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Training. Building.
Acknowledged.
Upgrade.
Reporting. Affirmative. Agreed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Agreed. Very well. Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Very well.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once.
Structure sold.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
When you kill one,
Insufficient funds.
when you kill 10 million, it is a statistic.
Yes, sir.
Our base is under attack.
Reporting. Affirmative. Very well.
Structure sold.
Ready and waiting. Well.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Structure sold.
Waiting very well. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Very well.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Warning. 5
Awaiting
minutes
orders.
remaining.
Affirmative. Awaiting order. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Vehicle
Warning.
acknowledged.
4 minutes remaining.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative.
Warning. 3
Acknowledged.
minutes remaining.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Warning. 2
Acknowledged.
minutes remaining.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yeah, okay.
Unit
Okay.
lost.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay.
Warning.
Okay.
1
Okay.
minute remaining.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Reinforcements have
Okay.
arrived.
Okay.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Vehicle reporting. Awaiting order. Knowledge. Affirmative.
Mission accomplished.
Yes,
Awaiting
sir.
orders.
Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Control.
Acknowledge.
Withdraw.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Cannot deploy here.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledge.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
New construction
Yes, sir.
options.
Acknowledge.
Building. Construction complete. New construction
Waiting
options.
orders. Acknowledge.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Construction complete. New
Yes,
construction
sir. Acknowledged.
options.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Sir. Affirmative.
Cancel. Building.
Awaiting
Construction
orders.
complete.
Acknowledged.
New construction options.
Vehicle reporting.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Our
Affirmative.
base is under
Acknowledged.
attack. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building. Low power. On hold. Cancel. Building. Construction complete. Building. Insufficient funds. Construction complete. Building.
Vehicle reporting.
Construction complete. Building. On hold. Cancel. Building. Construction complete. Building. Repairing. Our base is under attack. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Repairing. Construction complete. Building. Mission loaded.
Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Building. Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Construction complete. Building. Insufficient funds. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Vehicle reporting.
Our base is under attack. Construction complete. Building. Repairing. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Construction complete. Our base is under attack. Building. Repairing. Mission saved. Insufficient funds. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Construction complete. Building. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. New construction
affirmative.
options.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Repairing. Insufficient funds. Repairing. Unit
Vehicle
repaired.
reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Vehicle reporting.
Repairing. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Vehicle
Building.
reporting. Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Yes,
Unit
sir. Orders.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Building.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete.
Vehicle acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Reporting.
ready. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Repairing. Unit ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged.
Mission saved.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yeah? Okay.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Awaiting order. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yeah? Okay.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Unit lost. Unit lost. Building.
Affirmative.
Unit lost. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Base
Yes,
is
sir.
under attack. Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Affirmative.
Building. Construction complete. Repairing. New construction options.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
prepared.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yeah. Okay.
Unit
Yes, sir.
Awaiting
ready.
orders. Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Mission saved.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Building. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Insufficient funds. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Reporting.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Mission saved.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Unit ready. Building.
Yeah. Okay.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yeah. Okay.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yeah.
Unit ready.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Mission accomplished.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Cannot
Yes, sir.
deploy here.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Cannot deploy
Affirmative.
here.
Affirmative.
New construction options.
Vehicle reporting.
Building.
Awaiting orders.
Construction complete.
Vehicle
Reinforcements
reporting.
have arrived. New construction
Knowledge.
options.
Reporting.
Building.
No, affirmative.
Repairing. Our base is under
Reporting.
attack.
Acknowledged. Awaiting
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Yeah, okay.
Building.
Yeah.
Reinforcements.
Okay.
Arrived.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yeah, okay.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yeah, okay.
Vehicle report acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Okay.
lost.
Okay, okay.
Construction
Okay.
complete. Building.
Yeah. Yeah,
Construction
okay.
complete. New construction options.
Yeah, okay.
Base is under attack.
Okay.
Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. On hold. Cancel. Building. On hold. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Repairing. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. Insufficient funds.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Construction complete. Building. 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 Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Agreed. 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 Affirmative. Of course.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Insufficient funds. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Building. Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Construction complete.
Waiting orders. Agreed.
Building.
Of course.
yeah.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Agreed. Very well. At once. Very well.
Unit ready. Building. Unit
Affirmative.
lost. Building. Construction complete. Building. Unable to comply. Building in progress. Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Construction complete. Building. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds. Mission saved. Unit ready. Building. Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. New construction
Yes,
options.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Vehicle affirmative.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yeah, okay.
Acknowledged. Very well. Reporting.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit lost. Insufficient funds.
Reporting. Agreed. Very well.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
At
Building.
once. Agreed. Affirmative. Very well.
Unit lost.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Agreed. Very well. Affirmative. At once.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
Ready and waiting. Agreed. Affirmative. At once. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Agreed. Agreed.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds. Our base is under attack. Construction complete. On hold. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Cancel. Building. Construction complete. 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 Building. Unit ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes,
Unit
sir. Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Building. Construction complete. Building. Our base is under attack. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. Preparing. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. Insufficient funds. Construction complete. Preparing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting order.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Vehicle acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. New construction
Yes, sir.
options.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building. repairing. Unit ready. Building. Insufficient funds.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete. Our base is under attack. Unit repaired. Repairing. Insufficient funds. New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Acknowledged. Vehicle. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Insufficient funds. On hold. Construction complete. Repairing. Building. Construction complete. Building. Unit repaired. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Mission saved. Construction complete.
Awaiting
Unit
order.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Insufficient
Vehicle
funds.
reporting.
Unit ready.
Waiting orders.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack. Building. Construction complete.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Cancel. Building. Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting.
Building.
Affirmative.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Ready and
Unit
waiting.
lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Yeah? Okay.
Unit lost. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Yeah? Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes,
sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Waiting orders.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
lost. Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yeah, okay.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Mission
Vehicle
saved.
reporting. Acknowledged.
Structure sold. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Our base is under attack.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Mission saved.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Okay.
lost.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Awaiting
Building.
order. Affirmative. Affirmative.
On hold. Cancel. Building.
Vehicle acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Mission saved.
Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Awaiting orders.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Insufficient funds.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Awaiting order.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Mission saved.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Cannot deploy
Affirmative.
here.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yeah, okay. 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 Okay.
Training. Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Vehicle
Yes, sir.
reporting.
Preparing.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repairing. Primary building selected. Training. Insufficient funds.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative.
Training.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready. Training. Building. Our base is under attack. Construction complete.
Waiting order.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Training. Building. Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
New construction
Affirmative.
options.
Affirmative.
Low power. Training. Repairing. Repairing. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Repairing. Repairing. Our base is under attack. Repairing. Repairing. Building. Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building. Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building. Construction complete. Repairing. Insufficient funds. Repairing. Repairing. Insufficient funds. Our base is under attack. Insufficient funds. Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Ready and waiting at once. Reporting at once.
Repairing. On hold. Building. Unit ready. Cancel. Insufficient
Yes, sir.
funds.
Acknowledged.
Building. On hold.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well. Agreed.
Repairing. Repairing. Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Yeah, okay.
Repairing. Insufficient funds. Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Repairing. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Yeah,
Repairing.
okay.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir.
Unit repaired.
Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yeah, okay. Okay, okay.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Reporting.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived. Select target. Building.
Awaiting orders. At once. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir.
Unit
Agreed.
ready. Building. Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Vehicle
Affirmative.
reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Awaiting
Acknowledged.
orders. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Reporting.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. At once. Ready and waiting. Awaiting orders. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Agreed. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Vehicle.
Reporting.
Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Awaiting
Building.
acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Mission saved.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yeah? Okay, okay, okay.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yeah? Okay.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Mission accomplished.
Reporting.
Yes. Of course. Commander? Of course. Of course. Of course. Move out.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Commander? Of course. Of course. Move out. Of course. Move out. Of course. Move out. Of course. Move out. Of course. Of course. Move out. Of course.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Commander? Of course. Move out. Move out. Of course. Of course. Of course.
Reporting. Medic affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes. Move out. Move out.
Medic reporting.
Yes. Move out. Move out.
Medic moving out.
Commander? Move out. Of course. Move out. Of course.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes. Of course.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Yes. Of course. Of course. Move out. Of course. Move out. Of course.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Commander?
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Commander? Move out. Of course.
Medic affirmative.
Yes. Of course. Of course. Move out. Of course. Move out. Move out.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out.
Yes. Move out. Move out. Of course. Of course.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes. Of course. Move out. Of course. Of course.
Unit
Move
armor
out.
upgraded.
Of course. Move
Unit
out.
firepower
Move out.
upgraded.
Medic reporting. Moving
Yes.
out.
Move out. Of course. Of course. Of
Medic
course.
reporting.
Yes. Of course.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Commander? Of course. Of course. Move out.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Mission saved.
Yes. Of course. Move out.
Medic reporting.
Commander? Of course. Move out. Of course. Of course. Move out.
Yes, sir.
Commander? Of course. Move out. Of course.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Commander? Move out. Of course. Move
Yes,
out.
affirmative.
Yes. Move out.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Yes. Move out. Move out.
Medic reporting.
Yes. Of course. Move out. Move out. Of course. Move out.
Yes, sir. Moving
Yes.
out.
Move out. Move out. Of course.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes. Of course.
Medic reporting.
Commander? Move out. Of course.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Yes. Of course. Of course.
Medic reporting.
Commander? Of course. Of course. Of course. Move out. Of course. Move out. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course.
Yes, moving out.
Yes. Of course. Of course. Of course. Move out. Move out. Move out.
Acknowledged. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. At once. Very well. Affirmative. At once. At once. Very well. Affirmative. Very well.
Commander?
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Of course. Of
Yes,
course.
moving out.
Yes. Move out. Of course. Of course. Of course.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes. Of course. Move out. Of course.
Move out. Affirmative.
Yes. Move out. Of course. Of course.
Medic report out.
Yes. Move out. Move out. Of course. Of course. Move out. Of course. Of course. Move
Yes,
out.
Commander.
Move out. Move out. Of course. Move out. Of course. Move out. Move out. Move out. Of course. Of course. Move
Medic
out.
report moving out.
Commander. Move out. Move out. Of course. Of course. Of course. Move out. Of course. Move out. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes.
Move Medic moving out. Affirmative.
Commander.
Medic
Move out.
reporting.
Commander. Of course.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes. Of course.
Mission saved.
Of course. Move out. Move out. Move out. Move out. Move out. Move out. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Move out. Move out. Of course. Of course. Of course. Move out. Of course.
Yes, sir. Very well. At once.
Mission saved.
At once. Reporting. Very well. Agreed. Affirmative. Agreed. At once. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Awaiting orders.
Commander. Of course.
Yes, sir.
Commander. Move
Medic
out.
reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting. Reporting. Agreed.
Commander.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting.
Commander. Move out. Of course. Move out. Of course.
Mission saved.
Move out.
Yes, sir.
Commander.
Affirmative.
Move out. Move out.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Of course.
Medic moving out.
Commander.
Medic
Move out.
moving out.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Commander.
Mission saved.
Move out. Of course.
Medic reporting.
Commander. Of course. Move out. Of course. Of course.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Awaiting orders. Medic reporting. Moving out. Moving out.
Commander. Of course. Of course. Move out. Move out. Move out. Of course. Move out. Of course. Of course. Of course. Move out. Of course. Of course. Of course. Move out. Of course. Yes. Move out.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Yes. Yes. Of course.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Yes. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Move out. Commander. Of course. Move out. 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 Move out. Of course. Move out. Of course. Move out. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Move out. Of course. Move out.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative. Moving out. Medic reporting.
Commander. Move out. Of course.
reporting.
Commander. Move out.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Mission saved. Mission loaded.
Commander. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Move out. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Move out. Of course. Of course.
Medic moving out.
Move out. Of course. Move out. Of course.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes. Of course. Move out. Move
Yes,
out.
moving out.
Commander. Move out. Of course. Of course.
Medic affirmative. Affirmative.
Commander. Of course. Move out.
Medic affirmative.
Commander. Of course. Move out.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Commander. Of course. Of course. Of course.
Medic reporting.
Move out. Move out. Of course. Of course. Of course.
Medic permanent.
Yes.
Move
Move out. Of course. Of
Yes,
course.
sir. Moving out.
Yes.
Yes.
Of course. Of
Medic
course.
permanent.
Yes. Move out. Move out. Move out. Move out. Of course. Of
Medic
course.
reporting.
Yes. Of course. Of course.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Commander. Commander. Of course.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Yes, of course. Move out. Of course. Of course. Of course.
Medic moving
Yes.
out.
Move out. Of course. Move out. Move out. Move out. Of course. Of course. Move out. Of course. Of
Medic
course.
moving out. Yes, sir.
Commander. Move out. Of course.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Move out. Of course.
Medic reporting.
Commander. Of course. Of course. Move out. Of course. Move out. Move out. Move out. Of course. Of course. Of course. Move out. Of course. Move out. Move out. Of course.
Medic
Of course. Of course. Of course. Move out. Of course. Move out. Of
Yes,
course.
sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir.
Yes. Of course. Commander. Move out. Yes. Of course.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Medic reporting. Moving out. Acknowledged.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes. Move out.
Unit
Move out.
lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes. Move out. Of course. 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 Move out. Move out. Of course. Of course. Move out. Move out. Of course. Of course.
affirmative.
Move out. Move out. Of course. Move out. Of course.
Mission accomplished.